Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video and I'm very excited because I got back home from work and finally Azzaro the Most Wanted had arrived in the mail. I ordered this all the way back in August, the beginning of August, August 6th, and it is August 24th and Jomo Shop has finally shipped. It took like 2 weeks to ship this out. I don't know what's taking so long, but you guys know I'm cheap. I got a tester. Tester was on sale for like 74 bucks. Went and picked it up. If I can open the darn box. Oh, got it. Okay. So sadly, I won't have that really cool looking cap. With a little plastic crappy cap. But still got that cool revolver bullet looking thing. Bottle looks pretty cool. Well, I tested it out in person, so I know the bottle already looks cool. And I've already smelled this. But I smelled testers, and surprisingly, a lot of the times, weirdly enough, the testers do not smell the same in the stores. I'm not sure if they're diluting it every so often, but every so often, the testers do not have, and these like Sephoras and Dillards, and what's the other ones? Ultas. They don't smell the same. A good example, Eros. Eros smelled way different in Sephora than it did when I got it. Same thing with Eros Flame. What else smelled different? I can't think of any off the top of my head, but a lot of these. Oh, Lamal Elixir. And Dillard's and Sephora, I even went back and tested it. They do not smell the same in the two stores. They're doing something fishy with those testers. But let me test it out. Okay. Oh, I can already smell it. That toffee, that cardamom toffee, and that amber. I know it's beautiful. Like this has been one of the best smelling things I've ever put my nose to. It's dried now. This one also smells different than it did in Sephora, but it smells the same as it did in Ulta. Because Ulta, I saw the guy open a fresh bottle, and this smells almost identical to it. Beautiful. And so, I've heard online it smells very similar to Strong With You Intensely. So I'm gonna go spray that. I'm gonna see if that smells very similar to it. I think this one's like a caramel toffee. I think vanilla. I forgot the notes, honestly. I'll put them on a screen. I'll put Azzaro here, Strong With You here. I would say Strong With You does lean more unisex. The spices and the sweetness in this. I get that, I think it's caramel toffee, maybe cinnamon, like cardamom, some type of spice. Let me pull up the notes actually. So I can see the notes too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do smell similar. So I'm also gonna make a video after this comparing the, which one I think would be a better buy. And so, yes, toffee. I do get some of that lavender. It has vanilla. I get the vanilla too. I don't get none of the juniper berry, the violet leaf, or not the pepper in the beginning. It's more of like a cinnamon sugar sweet spice than like a peppery. Because I think Spice Bomb has not black pepper, red pepper, no, pink pepper. Cool Water Parfum has pink pepper. Those peppers are more sharp. I also think Sauvage has it. This one is more, I would say this one can lean more, slightly more versatile. I would wear this in the fall and winter. Even maybe like a warmer fall day, like low 60s, high 50s. This one, I may leave this one for only 40 and below, if I'm being honest. Even though fragrance seasons don't really matter, because most of the time you're in an air-conditioned environment for the most part. So it's truly not that big of a deal. I think I might like Azzaro a little more too. The most wanted EDP intense. Because they have an EDT. No, EDP, yeah. They have an EDT. And that one's more of like a not vanilla. Lavender, aromatic. That's more fresher. They got some citruses in it too. Florals. This is like a masculine Strong With You Intensely. I really don't know how to explain it. They do smell similar. What's it called? And yes, I have makeshift tester strips. These are freaking, I forgot the name of them, but they're like note cards. They work perfectly fine. Like the areas without the spraying, there's no scent on them, so they're not going to interfere with the smell. So yeah. Very, very good smelling. I'm actually going to spray this on. I'm going to wear this. This is my scent of the night. I always put a scent on. Well, for the most part, after I got the shower. Just got home from work. So, obviously took a shower. Hold up. Okay, on the skin, the opening is the spicier. On here, you got more of like the, I guess the toffiness, the toffee and the amberwood. This one, you also get the cardamom in the test strip, but this one, the opening's slightly different. I see people aren't lying when they say test stuff on skin too before you buy it. But you know, usually when I go to like these retail stores, they have a ton of fragrances, and I test a ton of fragrances, and I'm not gonna be spraying like half a puff on each part of my arm, because after a while they're gonna start interfering with each other. But yeah, the notes for this one, I'm looking on my old phone for Grantico. Yeah, I think it's just cardamom. Yeah, cardamom, toffee, amberwood. I get skin. You get that spicy opening. It's very spicy, spicy toffee. The toffee isn't like straight up toffee, because you know, I never smelled toffee, but it's like a sweetness, I wouldn't say like fully gourmand, because I would say Strong With You Intensely is more gourmand than this is. And this isn't even that gourmand, but it's more gourmand than this is. But it still smells amazing. If you're on a tight budget, these two I would say are redundant to have, both at the same time. But yeah, they smell really good. Or it smells really good. Paid $74 for it. I think without the tester, it was like $90 for like the actual thing that wasn't a tester. And I think the 1.7 liter is $79.99. So it's only like $10 more to get another 50 milliliters. Oh my gosh. They smell really good. I don't know why I'm smelling the cap. I have it right here. Yeah, they're definitely different. They're not the same. They're similar DNA, similar vibe, similar smell, but they're not the exact same. I don't think it's redundant to own both. I think it is, because they're similar. But if you really wanted to have both, I feel like if what's it called? If someone were to smell you, they'd probably be like, "Oh, are you wearing the same thing?" But to someone like me or you, because if you're watching this, I'm guessing you probably are into fragrances. You're probably gonna be able to pick up some differences. But I feel like in the air, these will probably, because on tester strips, you smell them up closer, you're probably getting more of a smell. Usually when other people smell you, they're smelling like the sillage. They're not smelling it up close. Like when I do this, no one's gonna be smelling like that besides like my girl. Most people are gonna get like and you know, they smell pretty similar. If you guys also have this fragrance, yes, I have a tester. I don't care. I'm cheap. But if you guys also have this fragrance and want to give your opinion about it below, I would gladly like to hear you guys' opinions. Please like, subscribe, and you know, give me some recommendations below for some other fragrances I should test out. Yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of you guys' day.